Hello, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. While I was shuffling, a card had already flown out, and it says honesty and communication. So let's go ahead and see what that has to say for you. I've never gotten this card before. So Scorpio, you are being given an opportunity to speak your truth. You have reached a point on your journey where you must be honest with yourself and all those around you. If you are holding anything in or feel you need to share something in order to feel free, know that your angel guide is encouraging you to act on this now. When you share your feelings and speak truthfully, you draw the support and light of the universe into your heart. If you are in a challenging position and find it difficult communicating what is in your heart, call in the angels and ask them to support you. They want you to know that when you speak with honesty, you attract experiences that lovingly reflect who you really are. If you feel a person or situation is making you lose a sense of yourself or drawing you away from joy, it's time to speak up and to make sure that you are heard. You are being guided to begin by lovingly connecting with your own heart to home in on and honor what you want for yourself and your life. Take time to reflect on what is important to you, where you want to direct your energy, and what your priorities are for the next phase of your journey. It may be that you are fighting against the flow and not wanting to admit to yourself that something is holding you back or dampening your spirit, but angels love you and want you to know that honesty is the best policy for you now. All right, Scorpio, it's time to get honest and start communicating your wants, your needs, and your desires, but also communicating honestly about things. And I feel like you guys have had the eclipses in your sign since the end of last year of 2021. So all through 2022, we've been going through the Scorpio Taurus axis with the South Node in your sign. So you need to go towards people, places, and situations that value you, and you need to work on your mental health as well. I think that, getting honest about those things can actually help open you up to better relationships and a happier and more fulfilled life. And I said happier and more fulfilled life, and your major arcana for the theme of this year 2023 is the Sun. So this is that's like the best card in the deck that you could possibly get is the Sun. The Sun is all about hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. It's shining a light on all the things that have been hidden, on the darkness. Scorpio is, and I do hate to say it, but it is the dark places. It's the underworld. And so now it's time for you to get back into the sun and learn to be happy again and learn to be I just see this vitality of the sun and this happiness of this child, and it goes back to the purity of life again. So maybe for some of you, you become parents this year, or you add to your family, Scorpio. The sun is all about good health, great money, and I feel like things are actually going to be like moving forward for you in a very happy light. Where am I called to use my voice right now? Okay, I can't even make this up. Honesty and communication, and where are you being called to use your voice right now? So maybe for some of you, you're going to be in the spotlight. You're going to be some type of a public speaker. You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. And that's what the sun is all about, highlighting and making you part of the spotlight to others. Share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing others. So for some of you, maybe you are some type of a psychologist or therapist, working with people, and they need you right now. They're going to need you more now than ever, because Scorpio is also about these taboo topics, of suicide and addictions and the things that we hide from other people. And maybe you have something that you can share with these other individuals. Wow, both cards just fell on the ground. So for some of you, you are maybe going to be writing some type of a book. We did get writer here. So it's an angelite. Do you enjoy writing? You are often inspired to create something, so take action. Recognize that you are prolific. Tune into your muse and align with your flow and mental clarity. Allow yourself to step forward and put your ideas into place at this time. Writing is cathartic. So I do feel maybe that's what the communication is maybe you have a book published this year. Maybe you've never been a writer and all of a sudden you decide you want to sit down and write children's books, or you want to write about your story. There's going to be people out there that are going to want to hear all about you. My creative juices are flowing. My mind is clear and bright. I always find the right words when speaking or writing, and people listen to me. So whether that's you public speaking, or maybe you start a blog, maybe you start a YouTube channel, people need to hear your voice. And you've got the Guardian here, relationship quartz, okay? So are you guided to provide safety, encouragement, and support to those in need? Step into your role as a guardian. Be an advocate on behalf of a child, elder, or someone with mental or physical challenges. Help others meet their needs when they cannot do so for themselves. So like I said, I feel like a lot of Scorpios are going to be writing books. They're going to be public speakers. They're going to be really opening up. So your affirmation says, I easily adapt and help those dealing with life challenges. I assist people who are in need. I honor and aid children, elders, and those in need. I love these cards for you, Scorpio. This is such a beautiful 2023 for you. Spirit, please show me Scorpio's 2023 finances. What is in store? Wow, we got, one more, Spirit. There it is. Wow, wow, wow. Bottom of the deck, comfort. Comfort. Look at that. So though you are not exactly rich, you will be living comfortably. You're entering the most comfortable period of your life. Your finances are in a state of balance. I love this. And look at the next card. This is why I was like, oh shit, luck. You can't get any better than that. So comfortable, luck, and then you got your luck is about to change for the better. You could get a lucky break for some financial breakthrough. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. And the next card you got was setbacks. Your attempts to increase your income have been largely unsuccessful. This financial setback is forcing you to get more organized with your finances. So don't lose hope. Use this time to learn from your mistakes. So there could be like really good money coming in, and then all of a sudden you have a setback. It's not the end of the freaking world, Scorpio. Rescuer. Someone may enter your life and help you resolve any difficulties that you experience. Or maybe you enter someone else's life and you help them through their difficulties. Consider careers as a firefighter, paramedic, or any rescue or heroic profession. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, quite the opposite. It shows your strength. So maybe you're here to help rescue other people, or someone will be sent in to help rescue you. But at the end of the day, I feel like all of your comforts, are safe right now. Yeah, you may have a few setbacks, especially for some of you who are writers. Maybe you end up with a writer's block, but I feel at the end of the day, your guides and angels are really watching over you. This is about you also tuning into your own inner child frequency and working through any of those matters as well. At the end of the day, I love the sun. I love the fact that you have a 4-leaf clover here. A lot of you guys have guardian angels, but for others of you, you are the guardian angel, and people need to hear your voice and hear what you've been through, especially with everything that's been going on in the world today with suicide and drug overdoses and people poisoning themselves. I feel like you need to speak up. You need to speak out, and you need to be the voice of reason right now. So Scorpio, I hope you step into your power and just listen to where you are being called to use your voice. Don't shut it down, raise it up. Anyway, Scorpio, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in your own personal 2023 overview, please feel free to check the description box down below. Scorpio, I love you guys very much, and I want to thank you for being here, and welcome to 2023. Take care.